Recent law enforcement deaths have many concerned about the toll the job is taking on officers' mental health. Overnight, we learned a retired police officer from southeastern Minnesota died by suicide. His department reporting he'd fought a long battle with post-traumatic stress from the job. Paul Bloom spoke to the leaders of a nonprofit focused on assisting with the mental health of emergency responders. And Paul, they are understandably struggling with these high-profile deaths.
Well, Randy, you think about the recent deaths of 3 area law enforcement officers in the line of duty responding to a domestic, like Deputy Owen, or a traffic stop in western Wisconsin. It is the backbone, of course, of the job of law enforcement. Now with this suicide of Gary Schroeder Jr., it is hitting way too close to home for some.
I'm at a loss of what do we do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how we save everyone.
Russ Haynes is hurting, struggling to make sense of the recent death of Gary Schroeder Jr., a former police officer who served the Zumbrota community for nearly 2 decades.
Gary's death hit me really hard.
Haynes is the founder and executive director of the Invisible Wounds Project, a nonprofit with a mission to assist frontline emergency personnel with mental health and post-traumatic stress issues that may develop on the job. He spent years working with and counseling Schroeder, including connecting him with this certified service dog. Schroeder would eventually take on a leadership role at the organization, sharing his journey with others.
Gary had resources at his disposal. And unfortunately, we still were unable to save Gary. If there's someone else out there who is in that same situation, please know that you're not alone.
Haynes and other advocates working in the field extremely concerned right now about the mental well-being, particularly for those in area law enforcement. They point to a pair of recent high-profile deadly police encounters that killed 2 small-town Wisconsin police officers, as well as veteran Pope County Deputy Josh Owen.
You know, the weight of the badge is super heavy.
Katie Slifko, whose husband Corey died by suicide after she says battling post-traumatic stress for years on the South St. Paul force, wants to make sure the focus right now is on mental health and access to effective services for the men and women in uniform.
It's just so, heartbreaking. Grief and trauma of losing a loved one is terrible. The loss just never goes away, and things like this just re-trigger those things.
Now, Katie has gone on to channel her pain and anguish, helping others. She hosts a popular annual law enforcement softball tournament in her husband's name, raising tens of thousands of dollars for services and programs around emergency responder mental health. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
And just a reminder, if you or a loved one is at risk of suicide or self-harm, call 988 to reach the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. You can call anytime. It's open all day, every day, all year long.